What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay.
Nicki's back at it, blasting the Undercover brothers with a fresh round of shots, and this time, Meek Mill, Soulja Boy, and Diddy are all caught in the same twisted mess. She's saying a bunch of these rappers are out here doing whatever it takes to keep record execs smiling, acting like straight-up puppets just to climb the charts. These so-called gangsta rappers getting passed around like a Bluetooth speaker at one of Diddy's wild mansion parties. And word on the street is there's mountains of photos and videos ready to spill everything. Everybody already knows Meek's name's been floating around Diddy's freaky business ever since he caught that charge. Now it's blowing up because the male escorts he allegedly hired are testifying in court, exposing their shady hush-hush hookups with him. Nicki's out here calling Meek out hard, saying he was nothing but another boy toy Diddy kept on a tight leash with cash, and she's not making empty threats. Nicki's been coming for Meek ever since they split, putting his secrets on blast and dragging his whole tough guy act. Meanwhile, Meek's on social media playing dumb, dropping tweets like he's got zero clue what's going down with Diddy. But Nicki's not letting him dodge the heat this time. She's calling him out, loud and clear. Every time he tries to act innocent, she's doubling down with even nastier receipts. This drama's only getting crazier, and the streets can't stop talking. She's been dropping clues like breadcrumbs, daring everyone to piece it all together. Remember, Nicki's been clowning Meek for years, always painting him as the kind of guy who barks loud at women but turns soft as a teddy bear when a real man steps up. Back in 2020, she dropped a jaw-dropping tweet. "You rough your own sister and taped it, spit on her and taped it, kick me in front of your mother and send her to the hospital, sucking Drake's D made you feel tough again, move on." Now, with all these down-low rumors heating up, Nicki jumps on IG Live with Ray J and starts spilling tea about rappers sneaking around with dudes while treating women like trash. She never dropped a name, but everybody knew exactly who she was aiming at. This ain't just some online gossip either. If you've been keeping an eye on the Lil Rod lawsuit, you know things are getting downright nasty. The case is uncovering some seriously grimy secrets, and the receipts are piling up. Nicki's shots are landing harder than ever, and people can't stop talking. That lawsuit threw every kind of dirty accusation at Diddy, but one detail had everyone's jaw on the floor. It straight up claimed Diddy was in a full-blown relationship with a Philly rapper who used to date Nicki's, and come on, who else could that be but Meek? Even DJ Academics couldn't keep quiet, calling it out for what it looked like. He said Meek and Diddy got so close that Meek allegedly threatened to take Academics out just to keep the rumors buried. That's a man hustling hard to keep his tough guy image alive while everything around him is crashing down in flames. Then, the internet detectives went wild, digging up every photo and video they could find of Diddy and Meek hanging out, and some of those pics looked mad suspicious. They had spa days, twinning fits, and strange getaways that made people side-eye the whole friendship. Like, why is Diddy spoiling another grown man with shopping sprees? Y'all remember when 50 Cent told everybody Diddy once offered to take him shopping? And the way 50 said it, it wasn't about picking out new clothes, it was about cheeks. If you think that's where it ends, you're dead wrong. Diddy didn't just throw Meek a regular birthday bash, he turned it into a straight-up freak show. Dude rented out the Parisian Palace in Vegas, packed it wall to wall with celebrities, and by 3 a.m., the place looked like a crime scene straight out of a horror flick. Jason Haight, the property manager, said it was beyond disturbing. Busted liquor bottles everywhere, used condoms tossed around, bedsheets stained like crazy, and lube smeared on the dressers and marble floors. But here's where it gets creepy. Diddy changed every lock in the building so only he had the keys. He even rolled up with his own smoke detectors, set them up himself, and took them down right after the party ended. Word on the street says those detectors were hiding cameras, secretly recording everything for Diddy's private stash. And then there's that leaked audio of two dudes getting wild. Rumors claim it was none other than Meek and Diddy caught on tape by one of Diddy's own bodyguards. But it gets even messier. The whispers say Nicki was the one who paid that bodyguard to leak the tape, setting the whole internet on fire. Jaguar Wright came forward saying Nicki wanted to expose it all. And Nicki herself went on a podcast, dragging Meek by saying he thrives on controversy and didn't even flinch about the leak. This whole saga's like something out of a twisted movie. And it just keeps spiraling. She said it with a sly smirk, like she already knew Meek was guilty and was just waiting to watch him drown in his own mess. Then things got even spicier when Meek got caught following a page on Twitter that only posted videos of black gay men getting busy. And the second people noticed, he hit that unfollow button faster than lightning. Meek tried to spin it as fake news, going on Twitter saying it was all propaganda, even offering $100,000 to anyone who could trace the source of the rumors. Cool story, but where's that investigation he promised? Where's the proof? Nothing but crickets since then. Meanwhile, the videos and rumors just kept exploding online, with more and more people chiming in. Meek even tried to flip the script, crying that they were trying to silence him just because he's a strong black man from the hood. But the internet wasn't buying it. And here's the wild part. Meek's not the only one Nicki's been hinting at. She pulled Soulja Boy into the mess too, saying he was out here doing favors for favors behind the scenes. And she's got receipts that could set the whole industry on fire. Ever since Diddy got arrested, Soulja's been clowning both Diddy and Meek, dropping savage posts like, "If Diddy ever tried me like these other gay rappers, I'd kick his butt." This drama's about to blow sky high, and Nicki's loving every second of it. Soulja even threw a straight-up grenade at Meek on Twitter, posting, "Didn't Diddy F you and X? Like he wanted all the smoke." Nicki took things up a notch, hinting that Soulja himself was one of Diddy's secret boy toys, saying he was playing with Diddy's Tootsie Roll on IG Live. She asked him point blank about the undercover DL rappers in the game, and Soulja just sat there laughing it off like it was a joke. But Nicki didn't let it slide. She came right back, making it clear she knew exactly who those DL rappers were and wasn't afraid to talk. And this ain't the first time Soulja's name's been tied to some freaky stories behind the scenes. Remember that white dude William, who called himself the baddest? Spilling tea on Tasha K's podcast? He claimed he and Soulja got real nasty together at a wild event. He even described how Soulja's moves went to the left. Yeah, to the left. That clip had everybody's jaws on the floor. Now folks are seriously wondering if Soulja's been doing private favors for Diddy to stay in the spotlight, especially since his career's been shaky lately. The internet can't stop buzzing about what really went down, and Nicki's making sure nobody forgets it. Turns out Soulja tried to clown Meek but ended up clowning himself, and now the streets are roasting him as the real freak in the mix. Trust, the online chatter has been loud and ruthless. One user spelled it out clear as day. Yeah, Nicki had the audio and leaked it online. The person getting smashed sounded just like Meek Mill. He can deny it all he wants. I know that voice anywhere. Another commenter warned everyone, saying, "Be vigilant, guys. This ain't about being gay or DL, it's about straight-up depravity and what some folks will do or let happen just to chase fame and cash. Think about that." Now everyone's asking the big question, if Nicki's got all this dirt, who else is she keeping receipts on? Because the way this circle's looking, it's messier than a soap opera. So what do y'all think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take on all this madness, and don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and share this video with your crew. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Don't miss it.